everybody a welcome in. Last week, there were divers back out at the Wyre River in St. Michael's, Lancashire, England. I thought it was for a person that had gone missing by the name of Mitchell, but I'm just finding out that they were back out there looking for things regarding Nicola Bulley. And with that, let's get into it. What on God's earth is going on in the Nicola Bulley case? In my opinion, the Lancashire police screwed this up from day one. Nicola Bulley's a coroner, unimpressed with police as they search the river again. The divers returned to the spot where Nicola was found and are searching the river. What are you looking for? What does that tell me? That this has not been simply ruled as an accidental fall in the river type deal. Let's hear what they're talking about. And now, unbelievable. I honestly don't even know if I'm surprised by this or not, but something has never been right from the beginning. So a former detective has spoken of the surprise that the police divers were asked to return to the spot where Nicola Bulley was found. We know she went missing January 27th, 2023, and it was a 23-day hunt for her whereabouts, where she was found less than a mile from the bench where her phone was found, which is extremely rare, he said. He also added the Lancashire police had lost all control of the narrative and that Nicola's body being found by a member of the public was extremely embarrassing. Why are we still talking about all of the ifs and the this and the public finding her in 23 days with why was she not found for 23 days? Because once again, in my opinion, she was not in the River Wyre. The senior coroner for Lancashire, Dr. James Adderley, asked the Lancashire police divers to return to the spot where Mum and Nicola Bulley was found. Oh, this is interesting. The police are there to determine the cause of death. What are they looking for? I wonder if they ever found her car keys. I know it's weird, but the car keys, the ball, there's so many little things that just don't make sense. This is all coming from a former detective, Peter Bleksley. I think he is just completely as mesmerized and confused as I am. He goes on to say that it's quite common for the CPS in a complex case to send police officers to interview a witness, but it's extremely rare for forensic officers to be sent to a scene twice. And the police only ever get one chance to get it right. He said it right there. And how long has it been since Nicola has been found? What does this tell me? That this is not a simple rule of any accidental fall in the Wyre River, or if she even thought about unaliving herself. He continues to say, here they are many weeks after Nicola has been found by a member of the public and not the police, and they are back there again at the behest or instructions of the coroner. Mr. Bleksley added, throughout the hunt for Nicola Bulley, in my opinion, the Lancashire police got the messaging very wrong, and now the imagery is not great. How thorough, how professional, how good were the initial searches? Clearly, the coroner has questions of the police. Hence, these specialists are back trying to find something they manifestly didn't find all of those weeks ago. What are they looking for? And what really happened to Nicola Bulley? And notice in this picture that they are actually by that water drainage, whatever that little thing is called, at the Wyre River, that the water comes out or it goes through. I'm not sure exactly what it is called. But this is interesting. Like I said, the family should honestly get a private investigator if they have not already got one, because Paul, you are very shady in my opinion. Bleksley goes on to say, amid criticism of the force, the Lancashire Police and Crime Commissioner Andrew Snowden said he ordered a review by the College of Policing, the National Policing Standards body, into the handling of the case. Forensic pathologist Dr. Richard Shepard also speculated that police may be looking for a missing object, but former Detective Superintendent Julie Mackay said she was unsure if this would be the case. Miss Mackay said police could be gaining information on the river and its height and flow. It would be interesting to note the height of the river levels today compared to the date that Nicola went missing. It may be that they are gathering in information regarding flow levels, height of the river, speed, and how obstructions are presenting. If the river levels are not the same, then there must be a new piece of information that is relevant, and the coroner is seeking to either corroborate, explain, or discount it. Well, didn't this just take a completely turn to the right? And we all know that an inquest into Nicola's death will be heard on June 26th, 2023. All of these weeks later, they go back to the river. I personally do not think they're checking the flow and the height of the river. But guys, I don't know. I think it's very telling to the fact that there has always been a big piece to this puzzle absolutely missing. I am going to go over the path that I think Nicola's phone and a willow were brought back to the bench that day. I stand firm on how I felt a few days after Nicola went missing. Please make sure you drop your comments below and tell me what you think about this turn of events. But with that, guys, it is a wrap. Everybody, have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.